So typically, the levels are more or less, from what I've seen, they're pretty consistent amongst the games. You need to be around level 15 or so once you get out of the first stratum. Here, it's like around level 28 to 30-ish before you should leave the second. Okay, here's where our gimmick for this floor is. As you carefully make your way through the new floor, you notice a mysterious sight before you. There's no telling what might be the cause, but the air is flowing along the passages. It's clear that the current is very strong. If you step into it, you may be swept away. You must take the utmost caution around these currents. Okay, so yes, these are basically conveyor belts. More or less. I'm just gonna mark them with these, just because. If I do arrows, I tend to get confused about that type of stuff. So let me keep track of them. I forget if I actually explained what these are. These are auto walk paths. They were added in this game. You turn them on like that, and your characters will automatically walk on them. It's easy for walking around in circles and stuff, especially when you want to grind. You might have noticed that I used that on the previous floor. Oops. Yeah, like right over here. That's where I basically grinded for the most part. Good stuff. Anyways, let's go back to where I was. But yeah, this will just let me keep track of where these are. They're on this floor, and I think the next one. They usually are only in packs of 2 like this. Also, because of the change in this game's system, you can see that I... Well, okay, maybe not. This isn't a good part for that. I was saying, like, you can actually see my character moving around. I'm thinking more of, like, the pads that you step on that teleport you across areas. Which would have been, like, the lily pads in Etrian Odyssey 1 and the 1 pads in the 1 stone floating pad things in the 4 strata in the second game. Where you actually see yourself moving on the screen and stuff. And there's our other enemy that's on this floor. If I remember correctly, there's actually something like there's like a treasure chest or something right there, which I do not have access to until I turn these currents off, which won't be until I finish the next floor. Okay, so yes, there's FOEs that go along these paths. They go around in a circle, so they're not that hard to avoid. And they're in groups of 3, so if you get hit by one, it's going to suck. Ah, so it's one more. Okay. Okay, that goes up. I believe it's always twice. Either way, it's also a good idea to, you know, explore these parts. That way I can keep track of FOEs for later. Well, it's not always just twice. Sometimes it's usually like a minimum of twice, and then so on. Oh my god, no. Damn it. Hand slipped. Ah, crap. Nah. Not when you guys get the jump on me like that. I'm good. I mean, yeah, they're not that hard to kill. If I remember correctly, I think Yeah, this is the path forward. That should be... That right there should be a camp spot, I think. Yes, it's a camp spot. Nice having some memory of this game. There we go. And well, I won't be able to check on this wall, but I know somewhere along this wall there's a one-way path that takes you back to this thing. As you progress through the undersea passage, you find a statue of a blank expression. Oh, the quest. You recall the quest that you undertook. It must be the statue Swallow was saved by. You can do the request. You can do as requested and inform the statue of Swallow's safety and offer gifts. Yes. You talk to the statue, saying that Swallow is alive and place the gifts at its feet. As you brush a bit of dirt off the statue's face, its eyes begin to shine eerily. Despite the stern appearance, you can feel a warm light passing through your body. Yeah, I suddenly remembered that as soon as I talked to it. That I could have waited on this one. Because I don't think you can do that more than once. I see. Blindside again? No! Don't blindside me. Also, these crabs are annoying because you pretty much have to kill them. Please stop doing that. You pretty much have to kill them first because they will basically taunt your party to attacking them with their high defense. It's a bit annoying. Granted, someone at the bar already mentioned that part. They're not difficult on their own, they're just annoying. Oh, okay, so it looks like... Gotcha, alright. No shortcuts here? Just making sure. I don't even know where most of the shortcuts in this place are. I think up there... That's a door, isn't it? Yeah, okay, I believe that's the way forward, so I can ignore that for now. Okay. What's this? Take! Yes! This is important, this is important. I'll need to take my farmers down here later. Because this should be where I can get some algae for making amaritas. Good. I mean, there's a closer spot to the egg. Oh, that's the yeah, that's that one. Sure, that I mentioned earlier. That needs to be killed by lightning. Oh god, where's my text document? Did I have that? That's my interlude document. Damn it. Okay, I don't have that open. It was lightning. I vaguely remember that. Damn it, I didn't get the thing I needed. Oh well. Always next time, I suppose. This is the way forward. While still getting accustomed to the undersea labyrinth, you spot a girl up ahead. Ah, it's good to see you again. Congratulations on surviving the second stratum. And arriving at the second stratum. The girl called Olympia addresses you cheerfully. If you come this far, you must be under orders to search for the deep city, correct? Olympia slowly looks around the forest. To be honest, I've ventured through the second stratum a number of times already. I found clues regarding the deep city, but I had my own reasons for remaining silent. But you are trustworthy and strong. Yes, I think I can share my clues with you. Olympia then turns and slowly walks away from you. Intrigued, you follow close behind her. The girl stops after taking a few steps and points to the east. Look there, and I'll show you the clues I spoke of. The path she is pointing to is a long blue road that stretches as far as you can see. Past this way are currents that seem to be vestiges of when this place was once submerged. I learned that a hidden stair is supposedly past those currents, one that leads to the deep city. Olympia then shakes her head. But there are countless dangerous fish lurking in that passage to prevent anyone from getting there. I've asked a number of guilds to investigate, but none have returned. The girl falls silent, waiting for the implications of her words to sink in. When you turn around as if to encourage her, she looks up and continues her speech. I'm positive a way to the deep city lies beyond there. I'd like to ask that you investigate. Olympia's expression is solemn. It seems she has told you all she knows. You don't know whether to trust her words, but there are no paths other than to the east. Olympia looks away, a faintly wary expression on her face, and slowly moves towards the wall. It's clear that she has nothing more to say. You decide to return to your explorations. Yep, and she'll stay here for a while. I'm just going to mark this now so I don't forget. There's actually a shortcut right here. So walk down the path, you return where you last met the girl. There you find her leaning by the trees just as before. She's staring at the blue walls. This might be an opportunity to ask her once again about the road ahead. Nah, we're good. It'd just be a repeat of what we already heard. Okay, I don't believe there's any shortcut paths around here. I forget exactly where we need it. It's like somewhere around here, so is where we need to get to. Kill that thing first, because these guys are not that terribly threatening on their own. Plus, they'll spend the first turn trying to do that. Okay, I guess they didn't defend the others. Maybe I'm thinking of a different enemy. Whoa, 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 not that. So we can now, so I can just probably stick with this. Too much TP right now, especially since we still have a bit of ways to go. These things are not that terribly threatening. Oh wait. Damn it, I just realized. Right, I had to finish him off without with one of those attacks. Oh well. I had to finish him off with an elemental attack, or basically a non-physical attack, in order for them to not do that. Okay, Trickster again. I believe that basically recover at level 3. It's like you recover 3 TP every time you use a move. Her main move I'm using right now is Lights Out, which costs 6, so you know it basically costs half, as long as I actually have 6. And yes, you can refund more TP than what something costs if you level that up high enough. It's mostly so she can use moves more often. Okay, anyways, he has Etheric Charge. Now it's time for him to focus on Singularity. And now he'll get a damage boost whenever he hits a weak point. Also, we'll get a noise whenever he hits a weak point, so it's actually an easy way to figure out if you found one. Ah, that's right. Goes down 2. remember correctly, this is the same as the other one. Yeah, this is the same as the other one. There should be a chest, like, right there. But I can't have access to it yet. See. I don't even know what's even in those chests. I think one of them's like another limit gauge thing. Okay, just making sure I actually had those set. I forgot if I did or not. Let's try the middle one. It's that side, so. Oh, crabs again? Nah. I was tempted, then I remembered that I still had that I actually do have Hellfire, so. Okay, they're weak to lightning. That noise right there. There we go, Flower Shell. Oh, right, red bones, right. I remember that something that one of the starfish dropped something if you kill him with fire. Good. Vaguely remember this spot. The fish come from up here, if I remember, like going in that direction. Nope. Okay, it was the other way. I could not remember. Oh, no, they go down there. Okay, never mind. Looks like only one spawn set, too. I really don't like this fight. Let's not. Oh. It was that way. Gotcha. should go around that, yeah. Yep. Yeah, okay, yeah, it'll be somewhere like right here that lets me get back to there very quickly. If you need to. Oh, okay, it's right here. For a second, that messed with me. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, there should be a shortcut somewhere around here. I don't remember where it is. I think is it on this wall? Or is it over here? It might be on this wall. Yes, here it is. Oops. Yeah, okay, here's where I'm trying to get to. After passing through the currents and the schools of fish that Olympia mentioned, you reach a tiny room. It isn't immediately apparent, but looking around, you are left with an unsettling impression. The ground and nearby coral are tainted by dark red, and bags of equipment are strewn about. Some are new, some are very old, but what worries you is the sheer number of them. As you look nervously for a path ahead, you suddenly sense a terrifying presence. You turn to find a school of enormous fish approaching. You look wildly about the room, but the small place holds no clues. Could Olympia's words have been a trap? You must somehow resolve this crisis and return to Olympia to question her. Okay, and then we just go this way. There, done. And we've avoided the fish. It's not a very terribly difficult puzzle. Also, you notice that those ones went aggressive. I think they're the only ones that actually go aggressive, but yeah, they won't follow you for very far. In fact, I've completely avoided them. I don't even think they even go back to that area anymore. Oh yeah, wasn't there a treasure right there or something? No. I have enough. Oh right, yeah, they can reduce your defense. Right. I almost forgot they could actually do that. Yep. Okay. Treasure. What do we get? What do we get? Aim hammer. Okay. It's alright. Okay, there's really not much else down here. I mean, there's a door on this side. Like, roughly around down here. I believe there's one of those doors, sun door or something like that. I don't really have to be down here. I mean, I might as well grab it while I'm still here and thinking about it. Moon door. Okay. And yeah, those watery paths just go around in circles and stuff, so they're not a big deal. We're basically done with this part. Oh, right. Hello. Okay, I got the thick throat. You obtained the item. Take it back to the bar. We'll be going back to the bar soon enough anyways. You somehow make your way back to the area where you spoke with Olympia. You find her there, her posture unchanging, still leaning back while gazing at the blue walls. Once she notices your presence, her mouth drops open in shock. You're back. Though she still faces the trees, Olympia's dark whisper is clearly directed at you. It should have been impossible for you to emerge safely from a battle of so many fish. The muttering girl's demeanor is very different from before. She now seems cold and distant now. Kurohana, you've become a nuisance. Olympia's eyes are now trained fully on you with an icy stare. I'll be clear. Either you will obey me and stop your search for the Deep City, or else... Olympia brushes the trees behind her with her hand. Her movement seemed effortless, but one of the big trees splits and collapses before your eyes. You will meet the same fate. Go no further if you value your life. Tell your scientist that as well. Olympia then darts off behind the collapsed trees. A path wide open for people to pass has formed where Olympia destroyed the trees. But it may be best to report to the girl's treachery to the scientist first before pursuing. Yeah, okay, so I'm not allowed to go that way yet. Go figure. I was gonna head back anyways, but you know. You narrowly escaped the labyrinth. You should report to the scientist that adventurers are being preyed upon in the labyrinth steps. You vow to make time to go to the scientist and inform them. Reach toward all the nice stuff. Get experience and all that good stuff. Welcome to you. You are returning with safety. Oh, yay! A guard came a moment and told me you accomplished the request. You're getting so strong lately, so dependable. Thinking see you, the danger is dealt with and Armor Road is resting easy now. Work the good upkeep, yes? Here's the rewardings as promised. Do help us again. Ooh, Fire Hammer, that's nice. Oh, it is you who are back, and you have the thick throat. Well doings. Never touched a raw, thick throat before. It is an interesting texture, yes? Well, I'll be making sure to deliver this to the clinic. Here's your reward as promised. I'm looking forward to help later. Panic. Ah, you are back. Hello. Did you get the job done? Huh? You say the statue has mysterious powers? The crazy must be spreading. Now you're the deranged ones. Well, it looks like Swallow's found someone to believe her nutty story. She'll be happy. This request was truly a case of what goes around comes around, right? Well, here's your reward for what you did. Thank you. Let's see. Man can equip that. As nice as this is, Panic is a lot better. I'm not really using it for attacking right now anyway, so it's fine. Okay. Right, oops. Custom. There we go. Sword Mastery for now. Texture. You. Let's see. Attack. Let's get attack order to 5, then we'll get guard order to 5, then we'll have then we'll have this. Then we can start going to other stuff. You. Singularity again. Let's see, Kazakh. Probably serious. Yep. More defense for him is always nice. Any new weapons I can get for some of them? Oh. Some of them, yeah. It reduces tech. I don't really care too much about that. More oh, it's less TP. There's twigs and indigo pith, which those are either from cut points or something. Okay, that's 152. 152. versus what was the other one? Yeah, a pretty big difference. Much more 167. Yeah, jeez. I think I need to get to the cut point before I can get those switches on the next floor. Let's see. Like this before I forget about it. I'm fine on other supplies for the moment. I'm just looking where the gather point was. It's pretty far in. I believe that there's one up over here-ish I want to get to. I have to go here first anyways. Yeah, what's the matter? You all look pale. I don't know what happened, but if you haven't found the Deep City, you need to be in such a rush. I see. This new information does shed some light on recent occurrences. Countless guilds exploring the second stratum, the undersea grotto, have gone missing. I assume the labyrinth's natural challenge to be the cause, but if that girl's to blame, she'll rue the day that she defied me like this. I've issued a new official mission for you. A mysterious woman calling herself Olympia has been seen frequently in the undersea grotto. Take her into custody and bring her to the Senatus. Excellent, I hope you'd agree to this. Something must be done about this mischievous woman. You may not realize it, but we have been investigating the second stratum for decades. I've seen dozens, no, hundreds of explorers go to a watery grave in the labyrinth. If this woman has indeed been deceiving Armoro's explorers, she must be held accountable. Sentinels shan't remain idle, of course. I'll have Kujira lead a company of sentries down below. The race is on to find that woman. Capture her and bring her before me. Alright. Alright, yeah. Same dialogue as before. Just save it again. Okay. Everybody's good to go. No, nobody. I'm actually low on TP. I mean, I can start getting Amory to. Yeah, right. Oh, right. Yeah, I wanted to actually get that area first. Whoops. Let's get back to where we were. Oh right, they're weak. I forgot they're weak to bashing attacks. And yeah, Singularity does go off on that. Silly. Let's take a look up here real quick. Brew. It's probably best not to fight them here, unfortunately. Due to the fact that I'm about to get... that there's fish right behind me. Otherwise I would have gladly tried it. Okay. Okay, now there's a shortcut spot somewhere up here. Right here. Okay. Oh, it's right here. Okay, that was a lot easier to get to than I was expecting. I should probably mark this part, since I confirmed that it is indeed there. Okay, yeah. I'll have to go get stock up on Amaritas and stuff next time I get a chance. Ruins are a lot more threatening. Mostly because they have an AoE attack. It's confused, so I'm going to ignore it for now. Of course, it attacks my... Why do they keep attacking my healer? It's so annoying every single time. Okay, there I am. Can you stop blindsiding me? I was planning to kill this thing with a volt attack because I would... Conditional drops at least unlock... You at the very least, I only need one conditional drop. Fortunately, this thing's not weak to light. Please stop hitting him. Oh wow, I'm low on medicos. Okay. I'll have to remember that next time. Oh, God damn it. Of course that would happen. You tread through the labyrinth's halls and reach the area where you once met Olympia. Now, though the girl was nowhere to be found, it seems your search for her must go on. Here we go. Ugh. I mean, not a super threatening one, but these puffers can be really bad. especially when they start confusing a lot of my party members and stuff, and paralyzing them. You know, that fun stuff. Ah! I see when it's some stuff where it basically takes all the damage from all my other characters. Cover, of course. Okay, it specifically selects which one is doing that too. No crevice is visible, press person. Okay. One way. Okay, one-way path. Screw you too. I mean, the ones on this floor will blow up. I mean, I can kill them. Actually, I can. Shit. If it was close by, I could kill it easily. Hellfire is usually enough to kill them. Okay, I remember this spot. This spot's important for later. Thought so. Crap, I missed it. Okay, there's a spot that gets me into a spot like somewhere around in here, probably right there. It's important for later. I don't need to actually think about it right now. It's all the way down there, of course it is. As you walk down the undersea path, a guard carrying a heavy load comes trotting towards you. You're explorers, aren't you? I do a little item trading down here on the side. Guard frantically rummages through his pack and hands you the bottle he produces. Here, have a medica on me. So you interested in buying anything? Nah, we're good. I see. Well, if you happen to need something down the line, I'll still be here. Guard then hurries to pack up his wares and get out of your way. Like that. I mean, I pretty much don't have any reason to go down there. Yeah, that thing down there was closer. I'd take it out. Ugh! Annoying! They're not difficult, they're just extremely annoying. I'm not gonna bother. It's too annoying for me. I don't want to have to waste all my TP just to kill one enemy that keeps constantly blocking all damage for everything else. Oh, we got the shortcut. just hit the next floor real quick. Ambush. Please. No. Do not want. Thanks, Aisha. Nothing? Okay. Alright, so. As you search for Olympia, you run into the young man Kudra, who you remember well. When the young man notices you, he walks over unhurriedly, his countenance serene. Word has reached me from the senators that you mean to pursue that woman. Is that so? This is so? Kudra's icy gaze is fixed upon you as he slowly raises a finger to point deep into the labyrinth. The sentries are mobilized to search for her as well. We have made little progress yet. A number of them, however, have reported that fish creatures prevent the pursuit of the woman. My men are no match for the foul fish of the grotto. I leave this to you, Kurohana. The young man finishes his short speech and points to the southern door as he moves to leave. I'll be posted at the sentry's base camp in the hall ahead. Alert me if anything comes up. It indicates that the path he... it's true that the path he indicates leads to a hall from which you sense no monsters. It seems an ideal ruse from which to devise a plan and issue orders from. If you have anything to report or conversely questions to ask, find me there. Find the sentry patrolling this area. He may have information for you. Where the labyrinth? The young man diverts his icy gaze from you and begins his trek to the southern campground. You must continue forth as outlined in the mission and find Olympia. I'll go down there first. He's just right there. You enter the small room in the labyrinth to talk to Kudra. Ah, it's you. Yes? Has something happened? The young man directs his typical calm stare at you, awaiting a response. I've heard rumors of a girl who helps explorers in the labyrinth, supposedly called Olympia. The young man gazes down at his hand and furrows his brow as if trying to remember. It's a story I first heard over 10 years ago. I don't know how much truth there is to it. We'll learn much once we capture the girl and interrogate her. Best of luck. You ask about the sentries here hunting for Olympia, which the man smiles wryly. Flodia exaggerates, showing the extent of her anger. An entire company for this is excessive. I exercised my own judgment and brought only a squadron. The young man mutters darkly about the administrative difficulties of a large force. Most went to the grove past this ridge. They may catch her trail, if not the woman herself. Kudra looks you in the eye before continuing. To be frank, I don't think much of their chances. Should you come across them, give them your aid. Once the young man asks for his favor, he averts his gaze, indicating that this conversation is over. Leaving this place seems equally tempting as an attempt to resume speaking with the young man. Nothing else. I see. Then continue your search for the woman. Once the young man asks for his favor, he averts his gaze, indicating that the conversation is over. Consider following Kudra's advice and probing into Olympia's whereabouts. That's what I thought. Okay. I figured there wasn't anything else in that room for shortcuts and whatnot. Right. I believe this goes like that, and that's where I need to go. Something like that. Yeah. While searching for Olympia, you spot a figure ahead which appears to be one of the sentries. You say you're from Kurohana. Santos told us about you. Glad to have you out here. But you won't find the woman if you're looking this way. It's a dead end ahead. Though there is no road ahead, now I'm wondering where everyone who headed that way went. Okay, just making sure it wasn't a one-way. Okay, so this floor's gimmick is that there's a lot of red FOEs down here, and they love chasing you all over the place. It's kind of a case that if I could actually kill this FOE, I could basically cut the amount of time I'd be on this floor by an insane amount. Like, I'd be able to go, like, right over to here and get that shortcut instantly. Possibly even finishing this floor. I don't remember where the exit to this floor is, but yeah, it really is that easy. But my party's not quite that low point. Though if I were on New Game Plus, that wouldn't be an issue whatsoever. New Game Plus can be kind of funny with that. You can pretty much zoom through the main game in about 2 hours and get to one of the other two endings, which is what I plan to do. I'll at least show the parts that are different, especially since I don't know very much about the Deep City route. As you continue forth through the watery forest, one of the sentries appears before you. Be careful, there are terrible monsters roaming around the crossroads up ahead. The sentry gravely informs you that an armored dragon slew 5 of his comrades at a stroke. You thank the sentry for the warning before continuing on ahead. As you can see, probably mark where these things are, so I can keep track of them. Oh, right, yeah, I remember being under-leveled for this area because I kept having to run away from fights because I was being... Okay, never mind. Well, that wasted my preemptive attack. I don't want to try again. I've already decided to run away. Curses. Right, this goes up, so I should be able to get to where was behind this thing. Which is the way forward, actually, so let's look around in this area first. Oh ho! It should be chop, right? Cut, right? Chop, yes. Okay, that one's gonna chase me again. It's so great that I always get attacked when something's chasing me. Oh, hi. Oh, no. Okay, I remember the spot. Like, that circles around. Like this. There's treasure, like, somewhere up around in that area. I don't remember what it was. I remember it being useful, and then I remember dying, and then having to get it again. Which is how I remembered it was there. Unfortunately. Wait. Oh, there's shortcuts in this area. Like, there's a shortcut somewhere down there. Because I remember being in this spot multiple times. And no, it won't chase me up here, thankfully. There's the number of dead-end treasure chests, but none of these things will actually chase you into them. Thankfully. So what was in here again? Emerald, yes, that's a good thing. Okay. Coral octopus. Let's kill that thing first. Okay, it binds. And it bound my healer. Well, binding my healer is not a problem. Damaging my healer, who needs to be at full health in order to keep my party alive, is a bit of a problem. Figured, damn it. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Again. Okay. Matrix leveled up. Let's get at least one more point into anti-fire. Everybody else is fine, yeah? Okay. I want to be prepared for when it's ghost ship time. Okay, so there should be a shortcut, I think, on this wall, and I know there's one on the lower one. Yep, right here. Right here? No. There it is. Just having some memory of this is very, very helpful. I hope we can get through these places a lot faster. Shame I couldn't make good use of my New Game Plus, because otherwise my characters would be level 57 or so. And I'd zoom through the game so fast with all my maps and stuff. Figured that wouldn't have made yeah. Thought that would have been a bit too easy for me. I think there's another treasure chest up here. No, it's just dead. Okay. Yeah. Damn. I thought my limit was full. Damn it! I really hate fighting enemies in large groups when I'm not entirely sure what their abilities and stuff are. Okay, they're not weak to fire. Very much not weak to fire. Baden, use charge tactic to boost everybody up and rush. You can start using hanging on stuff. Of course, you missed. Whatever, I won. Which way was the way forward and which way was not? Well, I don't get a choice now. Okay, now I have a choice. I already started going this way. There's something up there. I think there's a guard up there. No! Not dealing with this crap again. No! That fight's too annoying. That pretty much sums up this floor. I was searching for Olympia, I spot a figure ahead, which appears to be one of the sentries. I'm guessing you're the explorers from Guild Kurahano who accepted the mission, right? One of the sentries gazes sharply while talking to you. So, about that woman we're all searching for. Our team hasn't found a single thing. Which means you might turn up something at the southern area the other team headed towards. The sentry then excused himself, citing exhaustion from a long shift patrolling. The sentry's hint is promising, but you're free to investigate anywhere elsewhere should you choose.